I know I seen food. Pizza. 22 seconds. So we're back. Another day in the market. Today we took gold. I think mostly we've been trading like SPX and Nasdaq to begin the year. Gold hasn't been that great, but today he came through. Gold came through for us. Not gonna lie, right? So at first when in the morning we were looking at, or I was looking at US 30. I didn't get in on the trade, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna just wait, and if I see something else that I like, we can do something. We can make something shake. So gold, right? It was in a downtrend, and it looked to me like it was creating a double bottom, making some support for like a counter trend support buys. So I was looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, if it closes how I wanted to close, I might take a buy here. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's kind of trend, but I'm fucking with it. But as it moved up to the EMAs, it held, and then it rejected and it fell. So as it's falling, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not really considering anything right here because it's not really giving me much. And then it created like a little supply, but the supply that they created, it didn't have like a breaker structure or nothing crazy. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I'm not about to put my money on this, right? Because if I lose, I can't justify taking a trade like this. I can't justify, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good trade because, you know, we're really low. That's the first thing. I was looking at it and I'm thinking, from where we're coming, right? From where we're coming at the beginning of London to where we were, I was like, we're low. We got news, 8:30 news in 10 minutes. We have no breaker structure. The only thing you got going for you is that we're going with the trend. So I was like, nah, I ain't putting my money in this. So I let it pass, all right? And then it tapped into it real quick, and then it won. One candle, 1-to-1 TP hit. But so I was like, okay, cool. Maybe you got some more volume and want to drop a little bit more before whatever happens, before news. And the candle that hit TP for the first trade, it created a second supply. So when the second supply got created, I was like, okay, now we got a breaker structure, right? We're going with the trend, but we're still low, and we got news in 10 minutes. So if I'm gonna take this, I don't really, cause the same candle that it was like one candle supply. So the candle the candle that created the supply, the very next candle tapped into it. So I was thinking, I don't really want to take the breaker candle on this one, especially considering I'm low. So I want to give myself the best chance to get my 1-to-1 without needing to get a whole bunch of pips. So I said, let me take the aggressive entry and see if we can hit 1-to-1 real quick. And that's what we did, right? So we took the aggressive entry on the second supply that formed, that had the breaker structure, and it hit 1-to-1. When it hit 1-to-1, I came out. I ain't trying to hold no runner or do nothing crazy. At this point, I'm already knowing like volume is about to come into this market and it's about to start moving funny. And I'm not having it, so I closed. And let me see how much it actually went for before it fully reversed. So it went for a 1-to-2. It tapped into the 4-hour demand because there was a 4-hour demand that I didn't notice. I didn't notice the demand at the time, only after when I was like looking through it. But there was a 4-hour demand and it tapped into the demand and then it reversed. So pretty much we made a good decision just taking the 1-to-1, you know, avoiding news, avoiding the reversal, acknowledging that we are low, right? That's another thing. We were low and you know, it just was not the right place to try to leave a runner. And I feel like as far as leaving runners and not leaving runners, this is one of those times where I made a good decision because I'm not really good at deciding where or when you should leave a runner. That's not really because like I can't identify it, but I feel like it's more of a case where as I'm trading, while I'm in the trade, when I'm trading, I ain't really thinking like about that shit. I'll just be caught up in the moment that I forget to even like I lose the plot a little bit. I kind of got lucky with the 4-hour demand because, you know, I got out, or at least I wasn't looking for runners for a different reason because we were low. But also, it could have easily been a situation where that wasn't the case, but the 4-hour demand was there, and I didn't look, and it cost me. So that's something that we could work on. But apart from that, I think we did good. You know, we got the 1-to-1 full position this time. It's not like last week or the week before where we were getting like smaller than what we were aiming for. This time we got the full position and it's good. So, you know, we was one and done. Took the one trade, took the win, took my ass to work. Word. So that's it. We got one more day in the week, one more trading day in the week, and then we start over Monday. Right? I don't think we got no holidays on Monday or nothing like that. You know, it's really boring when you're winning. You know, it's a lot less emotional, I should say. It's a lot less emotional when you're winning. You're just kind of winning. It's just kind of like, huh, okay, let's go to the next day. When you lose though, that's when it's like heightened emotions. But, or at least maybe if you win big. But, you know, a day like today is one of them days where we just stacking those bricks, laying the foundation. Compound. You know what I'm saying? Compounding. Alright, so that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.